Today I'm going to be returning to an older version of Minecraft to relive some old childhood memories. Now I'm going to be going back to the version that added birch and spruce planks as well as the jungle biome, because I just remember how excited I was as a kid when that update was coming out and we were getting all these new wood type planks. So let's go ahead and put it on hardcore difficulty and start it up. And if you were here for the last one, you know it didn't end so well, so let's just hope it goes better. And okay, so we spawned in a jungle, which is pretty cool because that's kind of the main theme of this update. So let's go ahead and get started on some tools. Alright, we got our tools, and the jungle borders a snow biome here, which is pretty cool because I like the way that the trees kind of blend together with the biome and it changes the look of the jungle trees. Let's see if we can maybe go down in this cave a second. I don't know how much damage I'll take. Yeah, okay, so the skeleton does 3 hearts, so I'm going to avoid caves for a little bit and get a bit geared up. So let's go ahead and grab some food and go over and grab a bit of wood. So I'm going to just take this whole tree down here, and then we're going to look for a place to set up a base. Ooh, hey kitty. Alright. Yeah, honestly, ocelots are a pretty cool mob, but I honestly never end up taming them in any of my worlds. So let's go ahead and grab some coal and grab some iron. Alright, there we go. And I'm thinking I'll set a base up here. Maybe I'll kind of build something to the side of the mountain here, do a little underground theme for the base. I think that would be a pretty cool idea. So let's go ahead and dig things out in here and then start setting up the base. So I'm going to go ahead and set a bed up here and sleep through the first night because I'm not at all prepared to survive the night. Alright, and let's go ahead and start setting up the base. We're going to set a wall up here. We're going to build out a jungle wood. So we'll do a double door and add a layer of cobble. And I think that looks pretty good. So let's go ahead and clear out the inside and then start making it look a little better. So we'll do the floor. And I'm going to dig this section out here. I'm not really sure what I want it to be yet, but I'll think of something in the future. And then I'm going to dig something out right on the other side to be a bedroom. So let's get that set up. There we go. Alright, now I'm just going to finish decorating the interior. With the interior done, I need to go mining now. So I'm going to go ahead and dig a staircase down to Y coordinate 12. This is the iconic thing to do in old Minecraft. And once down there, I'm going to set up a mine shaft area for me to operate my mining out of. So I have this little structure set up so I can dig in 3 different directions. Just going to be strip mining a lot. And I'm going to set some furnaces up here as well. And I'm going to do a staircase all the way to the top and make some iron pickaxes and go mining. I need to get enough iron to make a full set of armor so I can survive the night a lot easier and start farming some endermen. I don't want the whole end of the episode to just consist of hours of enderman farming, so in between different activities I'm going to be farming endermen throughout the night. So we got all of our gear made and we can head up for the night and start farming some endermen. Alright, now I'm going to turn this room here into kind of like a little animal area, kind of a little pen to have all the different animals. So I'm going to go head out and grab a bunch of them and bring them back. Alright, and there we go. We got a bunch of animals in there. That's pretty cool. So now I'm going to go out and farm some more endermen for the night. And then I'm going to do some mining. And we got our first diamonds, so that is pretty cool. I hope we can get at least 7 so we can do a sword, pickaxe, and enchanting table, but let's see. It looks like we only got 6, so we're 1 short, but that's okay. We'll just stick with the pickaxe and sword for now to make farming a bit easier and worry about the enchanting table later. So we'll make a fishing rod too. I want to try to get some fish. Maybe we can tame an ocelot. Now for our next room. Our next room is going to be the grandest room of all the rooms. It's going to be the underground tree room. Everybody did this for some reason, and I'm not really sure why, but I always did it as well. So I'm going to just set up a room here and have an underground tree. Now people usually did like a much bigger farm than 1 tree, but I'm just going to do 1 tree for now because I don't really need to farm trees. And now that that is set up, I'm going to go ahead and head out for the night and try to farm some endermen. I got a pumpkin as well, which could come in handy. Okay, so we got our first pearl, and let's do some fishing. And I'm not gonna lie, fishing rods literally just look like a stick with a string coming out of it in this version, but that's okay. We're here for the nostalgia, not the stunning graphics. And the tree grew in for the tree room. That's pretty cool. And looks like our chicken is hanging out down here too. Alright, now I'm gonna run around the jungle for a while and see if I can find an ocelot to tame. I have only seen one the whole time, so let's see if we can just find one. And okay, so there's a swamp bordering the jungle. That's pretty cool too. We haven't been to a swamp yet, so we can head over. And okay, so there's a plains biome too, and there's spruce logs over there. So we can go ahead and grab some of those in a bit, which will come in handy if we want to incorporate that into our base. So I'm going to go ahead and farm the night. And okay, all right, we got a pearl, but I'm on 2.5 hearts. Okay, let's just eat up and take our time to heal. Alright, let's just farm a bunch of endermen now. And we got another pearl there. And another one there. And nothing there. Okay, and overall that was a successful night for pearls. We got 3, so let's do a bit of mining and get a few more resources. We got some iron, redstone, and coal. And I'm going to grab some food as well because I'm running pretty low from staying out all night farming endermen. And now I'm going to start digging out the next room. This next room is going to be a sugarcane farm. I need to get it growing up so when it comes time for enchanting, I have all the paper we need to get bookshelves. And I honestly just have to say, the scenery of the snowy biome when it's snowing is just absolutely stunning. It just brings back so many peaceful memories of summer days and weekends playing this game and just having a lot of fun with my friends. So I grabbed some spruce wood and I have to make my way back. It is night, so we have to deal with that, but might as well farm some endermen on the way back to try to get some pearls. And we only got 1, but let's go ahead and add these flowers that I got to the tree room to make it look a little better. And I have to say, it is looking pretty cool. I do like this room. Now, this next room is going to be the nether portal room because we have everything that we need to head over to the nether. So let's just go ahead and grab our obsidian. Alright, and we're going to make a new set of armor because our armor is pretty damaged. And we're going to set up the portal, make the room look a little better, and light the portal. So we can now head over to the nether. And okay, so it spawned us in a cave, so we're going to have to make our way up to the surface. And let's go ahead and grab some glowstone as well. And I'm going to go ahead and mark the entrance just so I don't lose where I dug up from because it's kind of hard to see. And I'm going to be marking stone blocks behind me as I run because everything in the nether kind of looks the same in this version without the biomes. Alright, I need to try to bounce the fireball back at this gas because I don't have a bow with me, so it's the only way. Alright, there we go. We got the Return to Sender achievement and took care of the ghast. So we're at the nether fortress, so let's go ahead and make our way up. Alright, we're at the top. Let's head over to the blaze spawners. I want to try to get, like, probably around 10. That should be enough. So let's just farm here for a while. And every time we get low, I'm just going to make my way up here and block this off to hide from the blaze. And at that, I think we should have enough, so we can go ahead and get out of here and make our way back. And I keep running into gas, so I'm just going to have to take them out as we go. I do want to get a few gas tiers because I want some regen potions to make the Ender Dragon fight a bit easier. So let's just go ahead and farm gas as we go back. And okay, we are back, but I did make one huge mistake. I completely forgot to get nether warts from the fortress. I'm going to have to make my way all the way back to the fortress. We got some nether warts. There's a good amount here, so we'll just go ahead and grab them and then run back, and we'll be done with the nether. We are back. We have everything that we need from the nether, and now we can just focus on farming pearls so we can go to the end and setting up some cool buildings in our base. On top of farming pearls, I'm going to be farming a lot of skeletons as well. I want to get a lot of arrows for the Ender Dragon fight. I'm not completely sure the mechanics of the fight in this version. I don't know if the dragon comes down to land or not, so I want to make sure I have enough arrows to be sure I could take the dragon out when the time is ready. So I'm going to go ahead and move the crafting table and furnaces over a bit because I'm going to set a ladder up in the middle which will lead up to our enchanting and brewing room. I'm just going to dig out the space, but we're not fully ready to build it yet because I don't have all the books that we need. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab some snow, and I'm going to set up a room in the base where I just have a bunch of snowmen trapped. I'm not really sure why, but as a kid I was just so fascinated by that mob, so it's just kind of something that I want to do. So I'm going to set up a design like this for all the walls and the floor, and then I'm going to set 3 gates up like this and trap some snowmen in it. And we have 1, 2, and 3. There we go. And I honestly have to say, isn't this just such a perfect room? I mean, this is a beautiful room. It doesn't mount up to the tree room, but this is pretty nice. Now, for the second to last room that I want to set up, I'm going to set up a farm. We don't necessarily need it, but I'm going to go ahead and set it up just so we kind of have everything built. And there we go. I think it looks pretty good in here. And for the last room, I'm just going to set up a nether wart farm, but I'm going to try to make this room look pretty cool. I'm going to do nether bricks on the floor, do a little stone design like this, add some glowstone in, and there we go. I think with the burning fire and the nether theme, it's a pretty cool room. And one little minor detail I'm going to change is I'm going to change all the entrances to have cobblestone around it like that. And I think it looks pretty good. Now I'm going to go and farm for the night and try to get some more arrows and some more ender pearls. And I'm going to do some mining for some gold and some iron. And okay, we found some more diamonds. That's pretty good. So we can get our enchanting table up and running. And oh, okay, there's a spawner over here. That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and just take these fellas out. And then we're going to place some torches on the spawner and see what we got. Alright, we got a saddle and 2 more saddles in this chest. I mean, that's predictable. We're going to grab some mossy cobble. And now we're going to set up the bookshelves. And boom. I think it looks pretty cool up here. I'm not going to lie. I did a little mossy cobble under the enchanting area. And set up some brewing stands. Now I'm going to do a little bit of enchanting here. And we got some enchanting done. Now let's go ahead and make our regen potions. I'm going to do some with redstone and some with glowstone. If there's moments that get really low, I'll drink one of the ones with glowstone for the increased effect. But overall, I'll keep the ones with the redstone on for long periods of time. Now, I have some gold, but I completely forgot that golden apples used to cost 8 golden blocks, not 8 golden ingots. So I'm not going to have any golden apples. But let's go ahead and get our Eyes of the Ender crafted. Just in case some pearls are already in the portal, I'm going to only make 8 so I can have more pearls for the fight. And I'm going to break a bunch of gravel to get some flint, take out some endermen and some skeletons, and then go ahead and craft my arrows. Now, there's one final thing to do before we fight the ender dragon is I'm going to bring the legendary pink sheep back. And there we go, we got the pink sheep trapped in the enclosure. Now let's just go ahead and do a final walkthrough of the base before we go and risk the world, because there is no spectator mode on older versions of Minecraft. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep through our last night. And let's head on out and throw the first Eye of Ender. Alright, let's start making our way in this direction. And one thing I almost forgot. I forgot to bring torches, so let's go ahead and grab them so we can collect the dragon egg. Oh, okay. This eye went the other way, so let's head this way now. And I think it's right down here, so let's dig on down. And we dug directly into the portal room. That is pretty cool. Now I'm going to go ahead and check out the stronghold, see if I can find any more pearls. We got a diamond here, okay. Nothing there. And 3 diamonds here. Okay, let's make a new diamond pickaxe then. And alright, we have everything set. Let's go ahead and make a few more eyes and head into the end to fight the dragon. I really hope we don't have a repeat of last time where we just get hit off right away. I'm going to try to be a lot more cautious, but let's do this. Okay, pretty much the same spawn as last time. It still says boss health too, which is pretty interesting. Alright, let's just go ahead and dig up. We got our pearls on the hotbar. If the dragon does hit us right when we come out, we can use them to stay up. Okay, fingers crossed. Okay. Alright, I think we're good. We're good. It didn't hit us off this time. That's good. I was going to be very upset if we died a second time to that. But okay, let's go ahead and start taking out some of these end crystals. There's actually a lot of them. There's kind of just like pillars everywhere, and there's just a ton of end crystals. A lot more to take out than the current Ender Dragon fight. But one thing I'm noticing is when the Ender Dragon's hitting me, it's not really doing much damage. Yeah, okay, let's just not talk about that. And there we go. I think we got them all down so we can start chipping away at the dragon. And here we go, here we go. And at that, the Ender Dragon is defeated in the version 1.2.5 of Minecraft. Let's go. We didn't fail this time. I'm pretty happy, so... Oh. Okay, so the portal just spawns like right where the dragon dies. That's pretty interesting. Well, anyways, we'll grab our XP here and then make our way back. 91 levels, that's a bit more, but I guess enchanting is a bit different in this version. So let's go ahead and block up, and we can't forget our wonderful Ender Dragon egg. Alright, well, let's go ahead and head through. And what a wonderful greeting. We were greeted by our wonderful pink sheep. Okay, I have to say, I had a lot of fun making this video. I really enjoyed coming back to the older versions of the game. It just reminds me of my childhood. It takes me back to simpler times where no matter what was going on, you could just log on and play some Minecraft. I think that's an experience that a lot of us had growing up, and that's why this game has just really stuck with us. So I really hope you all enjoyed the video, and if you want to see more videos like this, let me know down in the comments. And thank you so much for watching, and have an amazing day.